Hello and welcome back to Tiny Glade. I thought I'd try something a little bit different today and do a voiceover. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I think I should just try and push myself. There will probably be a lot of ums and ahs and pauses and rambling, but bear with me. I'm sure I'll get a little bit better at this as time goes on. I thought that I would do today a little house on a little windy river, something that, well, just somewhere that I'd like to live, really. And yeah, just try and wind down and relax a little bit from work. So come along with me and we'll build in Tiny Glade. You also might have to bear with me a little bit for the audio. As I said, push myself out of my comfort zone. This is definitely not my forte. If it sounds a bit rubbish, do feel free to let me know. If you have any tips or ideas on how I can improve, I'm all ears. Please tell me. Anyway, I thought I'd start off with the fridge, just to give myself a bit of an idea of, you know, where I want to place things, where I want things to be. I love the herringbone style. Let's maybe make it a little bit darker. Yeah. Oh dear, what have I done there? I think I've put the path a little bit too close. Let me remove that. There we go. Let's extend that forward a little bit. Cute. Okay. I'm really not going for perfection today. I'm just, like I said, trying to wind down a little bit from work, be a little bit creative, just enjoy myself a little bit. I think everyone needs a bit of time to switch off, don't they? And what I want to do is a cute little cottage, and I want it to have a nice little porch because, again, something that I want, can't have. I think there's just something adorable about the idea of living right next to water, seeing the little ducks in the morning. Right. Ute. Right, I want this to be a bit bigger. I want it to be a 2-story house. Are you sure about this porch? My problem is, when I then put door in, it just doesn't feel quite big enough. So that made a window. I don't want these. I do want, yay, some little planters. Oh, my bench is back. Great, let's move that. So I do want a bench as well. Put these little planters in. Let's put a pathway in so that we can actually see these. Trying hard not to get too close, because otherwise I'll end up with the barn door that I don't want. Still along here a little bit. Because I do want to keep some of the bushes. But I want a nice little space for the bench as well to sit out in. Maybe strip back some of that water. It's not quite so close. I love how Tiny Glade gives you the vines and stuff. I know they can get a bit frustrating sometimes with placement. We don't have any control over them, but I just think it's just so cute and whimsical, isn't it? Maybe have some little shutters up there. You know, I've always struggled with placements of windows. I was the same when I played Sims 4 as well. I never quite on a corner one. This just doesn't look right. Why doesn't that look right? Tell you what, let's go with it for now and see how we feel in a little bit. Just thinking about doing a cute little skylight, I suppose, but not a modern one. Let's move it down a little bit, see if we can make her a bit bigger. Huh? Like it. Anywho. So that's cute. And then love a little lamp right outside the front. Adorable. No, like I said, I'm not trying to be perfect or create anything too exciting at the moment. Just seeing where my imagination takes me today. No stress. That's what we want. No stress. Don't want clothes though. Change that into cute little planters. Love it. Maybe this needs some dormers. Yes, perfect. That's what I want. Cute. And then a big old chimney on the side. Maybe a bit higher. Wait. Let's see if I can adjust it, because... Oh, no. I do forget what I can and can't do. This would be one of those moments that I can't do. There we go. That's... No. It's not where I want it. I think it's going to have to be a little side. And now she's not centered, is she? What was I just saying about not wanting it to be perfect? Goodness. So cute. Right. What have we got? There are absolutely going to be moments of silence in here where my brain just goes, what are you even thinking about? What are you going to talk about? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, she's so cute. Imagine a little farmhouse kitchen in there. Little mud room when you walk in. That is one thing that I don't know if it bothers me actually or not about Tiny Glade that you can't do the interior. Maybe I enjoy the fact that it is so simple. No stress. You're not having to think about the interior, it's all just exterior. And I think that was where I used to struggle so much with The Sims actually. Sizing, because I mean, when I first started playing, I did the standard massive one big room. I'm going to make the best house ever. And actually, it just turns out that it's just one huge big box, and then you've got all this stuff that you've got to try and fit in, and it never fits in right. Did get a little bit better as I got older, but I don't think there's anything better than the old way of playing Sims with the massive, huge box, unlimited money, obviously. Got to be done. I want to extend this out because I don't like the fact that I can see the end of it. Oh, she's so cute. Love it. Little ducks. What I would like, actually, is some stepping stones as well, just across, just to give it a bit more depth to it, I suppose. But then where does that path lead to? Off into the woods. Perfect. Same as the bridge, really. Where does the bridge lead to? Absolutely nowhere. Trail that off into the woods as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to put some more trees back. Let's put some more in here. Make it really look like you are wandering off into the woods. Beautiful. Just look at these. Oh, that's my favourite. That's so cute. Right, maybe I could pop a little garden on the side. Why not? A little flower. Oops. Let's undo that, shall we? Let's try again. Come on, that legs be a bit straight. Absolutely just as bad as the first time. Or maybe we can make it look like a little gate. That'll do on it. It'll do. Some pretty flowers. A little row of them along here. A little row down here. And then do a little row. Then mush them all together, apparently. No, let's not do that. A little bit at the top here. Okay, we're going full bush, apparently. I mean, cute. What I will do is duplicate some benches, I think. Pop them in here. I'll put a pathway in as well. Like a little whimsical garden. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Put a little pathway in. I'm doing the silence thing again. I'm so sorry. I'm just not used to it. Just not used to it. We'll get there. Do you know what? I think she looks cute. I use the word cute a lot. I'm going to, apologise now for that. Sorry. But do you know what I actually do really often? I forget about the rest of the house. They're not allowed to see out of any other windows. No more natural light, only at the front of your house. And look, I always leave the back completely bare. You're going to want a back door, aren't you? Couple of cute little windows. Cute. Say it again. I will get a bigger vocabulary eventually. See, that's sweet. Oh, I like that. That's going to need a little path as well. It can lead around here. And then I do that all the way around the little garden. And circle it back to the front. Great. Like a fully formed little house now. I reckon this is the entrance that you'd like bring your dogs through. This be where your muddy boots are and your wellies and things. And then the front of the house is, it's where you let the guests in. It's nice and clean. Adorable. Love it. Well, I think I'm going to leave this here. I don't want to overdo myself. I don't want to end up with loads of silence either. This is going to be painful enough listening to myself whilst I'm editing this video. So wish me luck for that. And I'm sure I'll see you guys again in the next one. Thank you for watching.